Hello everybody, welcome back to the table, and it's Card Cindy once again, and I did make this one to show you, and this was my little template one to show you what we're going to do. And when you open it, it says happy birthday inside on the back of it, and I did stamp that upside down, but I'm going to do it the right way this time. And this was the one we're going to do now. So let's get started. So put that on there for a minute. So I've got a black piece of card. This was an A4 sheet cut in half, folded in half, and I done it that way. So let's reinforce that down on my bone folder. I got all my bits on here, and I should have taken them off. So there you go. So I need my cutter, and we're going to cut the bottom off at 1.5 inches. Okay, so 1.5, nice and straight, and we want that to keep that, don't get rid of that. And then I'm going to go from the top, and we're going to cut the top 1.5, so I'm going to measure that because I can't see in the black. So we'll go 1, 1.5, and I'll give myself a little pencil mark, and I'm going to cut the top from the top, and we're going to cut that 1.5 off, nice and straight. And don't discard that, because we're going to use that for our middle piece. Move that out of the way, and I'm going to reinforce that now again. Place that to the bottom, and I've got a mark on there. I don't know what that was, but there, it's off now. So we're going to place that to the bottom. So this piece, where you've cut from the middle, will go onto there. And then I've got a white layering piece somewhere. Here it is. And another white layering piece for the back. So that's going to fit on there nicely. Okay. A nice little black border all the way around, which we're going to stamp on. And then that is going to fit on the back to stamp happy birthday. And then that'll go on there nicely. So before I stamp on any of these, before I glue them, we're going to stamp on them. And I'm just going to use this Memento because that's what I've got. And this stamp is stunning, and it comes with the dies. Got the die, and there's another little stamp, a little flower that you could stamp as well and cut. And this is this one, and this from Lisa Horton, and it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous, and this is the first time I've used it, to be honest. So we're gonna ink this up and get our white ready. And I'll take that happy birthday off the back so I can see. We're gonna ink this up nicely. I could have put it in a stamp press, but I would have done it well in with the with this, to be honest. If it don't stamp properly, I just gotta put it on the back and stamp it. It's no problem. And stamp that down, centre it. You won't know if it's on this page, so I'm just gonna centre it where I want it and pop it on there and press it. And hope for the best that it stamps. If it don't, I've got a two sides to a piece of paper. And it did stamp, and it stamped lovely. So there you go, there's my stamp. So let me wipe that in a minute. Okay, I can take that off of there now and pop him back onto my stamper paper and pop him back in there, out of the way, so I don't lose him. And the dies, that's super. And go back in the bag, out of the way, and get my little black piece back in. Get the glue, and we're just gluing this down flat. I hope I give some inspiration to people, which they said it has, so that's a bonus. And I'm just gonna stick that down with a nice black border all the way around. And then when the card is open, stick this piece on. So then when the card is open, it'll have happy birthday on there. So I gotta remember now which way the stamp is happy birthday. So let me just put my birthday wishes on there. Or I can stamp on there anyway. And then work out to make sure it's going the right way then. And stamp that in the centre. Like so. That's lovely. Wipe that off. Put that on there because I put my fingers in there. So when that opens, I want that. So it's that way. I got that. So I want it that way. So there you go. Make sure it's right way this time. And make sure it's got to go this way. Hang on. Make sure when it opens, we'll stick the happy birthday on nice and straight. With a nice border on there, like so. And then get your card back in. Pop your bottom half in and pop it right to the bottom and you're going to just put glue along the top of your card at the back, and pop some at the bottom of your card from the back, and then make sure it's the right way, and make sure these are nice and flush, and center this as best as you can. And then glue that down nice and straight. While that's just sticking down for a minute, I got some gems. I stuck clear gems on this one. On this one I'm going to pop on some pearls. So I'm going to go 3 in this corner, and we'll go large one, medium one to the small one, large one, medium one to the small one. Nice even space. And then I'm going to go down to this corner and do exactly the same. Nice even spaces. Large one, medium one, and a small one. Large one, medium one, and the small one. Nice even spaces, and you've got your little card. And when you open it, hopefully that's up the right way, and it is. You could put a white piece on there for you to write on, but you could write on that bit, or you could put a white piece on the back to write on. That's fine. So that's my card Sunday with them, but I got another one and I'd like to show you, and this one is, pop these to the side to dry. Now is this one. So our Brucey bonus is this one. I think this could come out really cute. I seen this one on Pinterest and I thought I need to have a go with that. You could put pattern paper inside, but the one on Pinterest had it plain, so I did like it plain, to be honest. So I thought, well, I'll come on and show you how I did this one. I think this came out really cute. So I'll put that to the side and I'll show you. So first off, you've got a 6x6 card, and it's going to open at 10th fold again, and you're going to cut it from the bottom every ½ an inch, and you need 7 ½ an inch pieces. Not that wet wipe. You need 7 of them, and every ½ an inch. So I've got 1, 2, and that's making it 3.5 smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you've got the card is like so, and then 2 of these longer strips, you're going to cut 2 inches off these 2. So I'm going to pop these in and cut 2 inches off. And discard that 2 inches because you only need these. Okay, those 2 smaller pieces to the side. And make sure now these are all nice and straight. And you're going to pop 1 to the bottom. Make sure it lines up with your card. Leave a gap and pop that one. Make sure it's nice and straight. To your top. And it's lining up to the sides of your cards. And then space these 3 in between them. So I go there and I go back to the top. Evenly spaced. And then I pop the center one down. And they're nice and evenly spaced. Like, oh, move that in. Nice and evenly spaced. Okay. And then these 2 smaller pieces, they're gonna go down the side, but you wanna pop just a little bit of glue. Don't need a lot. About 1/2 inch maybe. If you wanna go in further or out a bit further, that's entirely up to you where you want them. You only want a little drop of glue. But don't go onto your card because you'll stick it to the card. And I've put too much on now. I'm putting on that one. So I'm going to take some of that glue off that one. There's going to be too much. And then place your card, your on top, but go right to the bottom of your card and stick them down. Make sure they're nice and evenly spaced and nice and straight, because they can move like mine have. And just pop them in before the glue sets. Okay, and then just do the other side exactly the same. And come in about 1/2 inch. Put a tad of glue on each piece. and pop your other side on. Try and grab it. There you go. Stick them down. Make sure you haven't closed your card. Okay, and you can open your card to let it stick if you wanted to. You can also cut another strips and stick them to the back if you feel you needed to. And if they haven't stuck, like that one haven't, you could put a little bit more glue. Come on. No, it's not on the card. I could do that now. Like so. Leave it open. And I got the ephemera in this box. And these was what I cut out from the box before. And I'm going to use them. I've got these ones I had. These ones I had from before. I'm going to use these ones. These was from the Wizard. What you call it? I can't think. The Wizard. Yeah. And let's see what we got. So I got this vase of flowers I can put there. There's a butterfly we could use. Oh, there's a rocking chair. I could use the rocking chair. And I thought there was flowers in here as well. Maybe not. Or maybe I used them. Maybe. Let's have a look what other ones we got. There might be some in this one. I am looking at this one. There's hearts in it. There's tickets. Take measure. Champagne. Made freshly every day. There's some flowers. There's a teapot. There's not many flowers in here. And there's a rocking horse and some flowers. And then there's a little heart I can put on there. And another little heart, and it's a blue heart. Little blue heart. And I'm going to cut these flowers off this. This lady, I don't want the lady, such a perfect day. Take those flowers off. Take that banner off there. And put those flowers under there. Like that. Maybe. That's it. I'll stick this down first. We're wobbling on now. So you've got to remember, you're not going to put glue on the openings. So I'm just going to pop the glue where I think in now the chair's going to go. So you've got to remember that the chair is not going to go on the opening. So there you go. And if it's there, like so, and before that sticks there, I'm going to just put some glue on that bit for a minute, and stick that under there. And then I just follow where it is then to stick the flower down. Okay, there's my two little hearts. Put one there. And in half. So it sticks like that. And this little butterfly, we'll pop him on by there. Like that. Oh, that's cute. Like that so far. What else have we have? And then we got another lighter heart. I'm going to put it over on this side. And pink one there, like that. And then there's a little butterfly on this side. Pop in there. And I have to find some flowers. Let's see what's the flowers in there. Where's that lady I cut the flowers off of? Where's the other part then? Where's the... I cut the part off. Oh, there's the flowers, isn't it? That. that is fine. That's okay. And then we're going to get one of the little tickets on there. Oh, look, you put the ticket on there. Why not? And this says just peachy. That on there. Left that open. What else do we have here? Okay, right. I'm gonna stamp birthday wishes. No, I won't stamp it on that. I might just stamp it on there. Let's see. Let us see. Yeah, that's cute. Like that. Oh, that's cute. And I got some gems here. And we shall stick some gems around. Always remember this to see where the openings are. Little pinky ones. Come on. So we got one in there. One there. Right, you. We have one bigger one, one medium one, and one small one there, like that. And one on there. And I think that'll be it. Put these ones back in there. Ow. And there's another one card. I'll find the lid for my glue. So there's another one of those cards. I think they come out cute. I love them, how they come out. Here's one I did with you. Oh, let me put my rubbish in there. There's one we just did together. And that's one I did off camera. And I think they both as nice as one another. And that's one we did as well. So you had two for the price of one today. So hope you like that and you give them a go. If you do, please share. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And I'll speak to you all on the next video. So thank you all for watching. Take care and speak to you soon. Bye for now.